I am calling to as many as know that they expect their 10 naira into granted community or grant, what they call grant colony in Nigeria. If you have dropped your 1 naira, don't sleep. Between now and the end of this month, they must pay us. Let us raise our voice every night from 12 o'clock midnight. Let us raise our voice together collectively. Heaven must answer us. They must give us our money, or let angels from heaven begin to slay them. It did not begin today. It has been eternal. Before the creation of man, the power of unity cannot be overwhelmed. You can't overcome power of united mind. No. In the language of Napoleon Hill, he called it mastermind. In the language of Napoleon Hill, he called it mastermind. You can't beat, you can't defeat a people that are united. That was why God said, no, if we leave them, they will build towers that will reach heaven. God knows the power of a united mind. God knows what a united front can do. God understands the power of an army. God understands the power of unity. I am calling the grant community in Nigeria. Please let us wake up. As much as I've paid with their 1 naira, if your 1 naira drops into grant community in Nigeria, no matter the name of the handler, no matter the name of the grants, pick a night. Pick a night and begin to pray. Pray all forms of prayer as much as you can. Every night by 12 o'clock. Before the end of this month, as many, those who are saying that it will take them 20 years, 30 years, 40 years for this money to be disbursed, let fire from heaven begin to burn them. Let fire begin to burn them until our money is disbursed before the end of this month. We have allowed these people enough time. I know how much I paid. I know how much I left my hands. Money I should have used for things that are wonderful, things that are powerful. I'm a publisher. The money I staked into grant community in Nigeria, I should have used it to buy powerful printing machine. The money I spent in grant community, I should have used it to buy web printing machine. Today, my publications should have covered the world because I have books. As a writer, I have books, quality books. If I have invested in the publication of my books, by now the whole world should have known me through my writing. But all these monies we are invested into grants and we are there. And somebody is telling me that instead of this money to be disbursed, let fire consume and burn all of them to death. Somebody saying they will go to court and the rubbish of a criminal like him who opened his mouth and talking. Let us not sleep now. Pick a night or 2 or 3. Let this message go viral. Let it go cross-cultural. Let it reach every member in grant community. Pick your own 3 days. Pick your own 3 nights. Call heaven to open against any man or woman that is disturbing the disbursement of these grants. We need the money from social exchange market sale. We need the money from our investments in telecom. Can we allow our money in Golden Bridge to go like that? What of all the money we paid in Commonwealth? Shall we allow them? No. What are we saying now? What am I saying? Pick 3 nights. Pick 3 nights. Even if it is 1 hour. Talk to heaven. Pray. Pray your own prayer. I pray my own prayer. Don't let person pray. Don't say it does not. Prayer works. Let us pray all forms of prayers in your own language, in your own level, in your own standard. Before the end of this month, whosoever that want this grant to exceed June this 2024, let fire consume that person. Any mouth, any voice, any heart that will say, this grant we want it to the disbursement to extend, let fire, that is the prayer point, let consuming fire from heaven consume that man. At a time in the book of Genesis chapter 18, if you are reading from 20, God said, I will come down to see whether what I am hearing concerning Sodom and Gomorrah is true. Yes, God really come down and he witnessed that what he was hearing was true, and he released fire from heaven, and the two communities were consumed. In 2010, God told me that history must repeat itself. So history is already repeating itself. Let us talk to heaven. Let us talk to God. Let us ask him to release fire against any individual, any community, any group that is fighting, warring against the disbursement of this grant. I am repeating it. Any person that is concerned in grant in Nigeria, so long as we have paid their 1 naira, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, pick up 3 days. Pick up 3 nights. Let it be a night warfare. 1 hour is okay for you. Those who can exceed that, let them do it. Let us pray and call heaven. Let heaven answer us. So that these people, before the end of this month, will give us our money. The money is there, but wickedness of people is holding the disbursement. The money is in Central Bank of Nigeria, but the wickedness of Nigeria is holding the disbursement. Nobody tells you that the money is not there. The money is there. People have seen the money. People have seen the money. The witness of the money is there. That is why the battle is going on like this. Who is unaware? Who is Ustaz? Who are they? That will be disturbing. I said it when Dawood was doing all the things that he was doing. When he was saying all the things, I read him. I understood his mindset. I knew where he was coming from. And I was saying it. This man has ulterior motive. I saw him when he was shaking his head, saying all the things he was saying at the verification ground at Abuja. I saw him. I told people, I said, this man is not a human being. I told them that this man is a beast. But people did not understand. I said, better we see far. Why not people come together and allow people who have suffered to receive back the proceeds of their suffering? Why should Nigeria be like this? Why should it be so with Nigeria? Why? Why should it be so with Nigeria? Why wickedness? Why are we destroying ourselves? I was in Taiwan when they received their first grant. $100,000 for each graduating student. Where is Taiwan today? China is today doing exploits. Where did the money come from? Social exchange markets. Today, America is doing all the things they are doing. Where is the money, America's money coming from? Where do they get the money? They are using in all the research America is doing. It's not their personal fund. The money America is using for whatever they are doing now is from grants. I want to open your ear. I want to open your hearts. I want to open your eyes. You ought to know the truth. Why is it that this money has come entered Nigeria? and Nigerians could not disperse it, even in the heart of man. Religion and tribalism, self-centeredness, greed. Let the end come so that we get that which belongs to us. There will be no peace without war. There will be no development with acts for history. Let history teach you. For every development to stand, there must be a war, there must be a battle. Let us fight this battle now and get our money. We don't need gun. We don't need protests. We have something that is better than all those things. We have things that are stronger. We have power that are stronger. Pick up your day. Your 3 days. Let me pick up my 3 days. Between now and 30th of June, this ground must be dispersed. When fire begin to burn them, they must remove their hands, and these grants must be dispersed. That is all I have for us. It is the call that will not be shifted. Don't say we have prayed. This is different. If you are close to what is happening in great community in Nigeria now, you understand that what I'm saying is timely. Don't say that you have prayed before. There is war. There is battle. There is war. And there is battle. What all men is doing, what they will be saying, something is behind them. Somebody is pushing them. Somebody is engineering them. Someone out there is supporting them. Do this and do that so that this grant will delay. If we allow them to have their way, there will be a shame on all of us. People will ask you questions. Probably what somebody has trusted you and giving you some money.